Hold on, my friend. Keep going. The world still has beauty to offer, still has love to give, still has dreams to fulfill. There is still light, even when you can't see it. There is still hope, even when it feels distant. And there is still you, a soul that has survived so much, a heart that has loved deeply, a person who deserves all the happiness this life has to offer. So take a deep breath, let go of the past and step forward into the future. You are not alone. You are loved. And you are stronger than you know. You are still here, breathing, moving, feeling. And that in itself is a victory. In the face of everything that has tried to bring you down, you are still standing. And even if that doesn't feel like much, it is something monumental. Life has tested you, yes, but it hasn't defeated you. You may feel bruised, broken, and lost, but within you is a flame that refuses to go out, a spark of life that continues to burn against all odds. And know that every challenge, every heartache, every sorrow has shaped you in ways you can't yet fully see. You've become someone stronger, someone wiser, someone who knows the value of each moment, of each heartbeat. You carry the lessons of your struggles within you, and those lessons are worth more than gold. They've taught you patience, empathy, and resilience. They've shown you who you are, deep down, someone who, despite it all, still chooses to believe in love, in kindness, in hope. It's okay to admit that the journey has been hard. It's okay to feel exhausted, to feel like you have nothing left to give. But let this be a reminder that you are more capable than you feel, stronger than you know. You have faced what seemed impossible before, and you have come through it, time and again. Let that be your anchor, your proof that you can handle whatever comes your way. There is a part of you, deep within, that knows you can rise from this. It's the part of you that has survived every heartbreak, every disappointment, every loss. It's the voice that whispers, "You've got this," even when everything around you is falling apart. Listen to that voice. Trust it. Because it is your true self. The part of you that cannot be broken, that cannot be silenced, that will continue to rise, no matter what. As you move forward, let yourself be gentle with your heart. Life doesn't require us to be perfect, only that we keep showing up. It doesn't matter if your steps are small or slow. What matters is that you keep moving, one day at a time, one moment at a time. Progress is not about speed, but about endurance. It's about continuing to believe in yourself, in your dreams, in your ability to overcome, even when it feels like everything is against you. The love you've given, the kindness you've shown, the moments of joy you've created, they were not in vain. Even if they didn't last, even if they ended in pain, they were real, and they matter. Love is never wasted, kindness is never lost, joy is never meaningless. Each one of these moments has added something beautiful to the world, something beautiful to you. And remember, it's okay to feel everything deeply. To feel the sadness, the grief, the loneliness, but also allow yourself to feel the glimmers of hope, the sparks of joy, the moments of peace. Life is all of these things, and each feeling has its place. The sadness teaches us compassion, the grief teaches us strength, the joy teaches us gratitude. Let yourself feel it all, because each emotion is part of the journey, part of the growth, part of the healing. There will come a time when the weight of the past becomes lighter, when the pain becomes a memory, when the hurt fades into something softer. Until then, be patient with yourself. Healing takes time. Growth takes time. Becoming the person you are meant to be takes time. But you will get there, step by step, moment by moment. And when you do, you will look back and see just how far you've come. The love and kindness you seek, you deserve it, every bit of it. You are worthy of a life filled with happiness, peace, and love. You are worthy of people who see your heart, who appreciate your spirit, who lift you up when you're down. Don't let anyone or anything make you believe otherwise. The world may not always reflect your worth back to you, but that doesn't mean it isn't there. Your worth is inherent, untouchable, and endless. And as you journey forward, keep this truth close to your heart. You are not defined by your past. You are not the sum of your mistakes, your regrets, your heartbreaks. You are so much more than that. You are the dreams you hold, the courage you carry, the love you give. Let go of what no longer serves you, and open yourself to the possibilities of the future. There is so much more waiting for you, more than you can imagine. One day, you will look back on this chapter of your life and realize that it was not the end, but the beginning. That this was the moment you found your strength, your resilience, your purpose. That this was when you discovered who you truly are. And when that day comes, you will be proud of yourself, of the journey you have taken, of the person you have become. So hold on, keep going. Trust in yourself, in your heart, in your journey. Believe that there is light ahead, even if you can't see it yet. And know that you are never alone. You are surrounded by love, by hope, by the strength of every person who has ever walked this path before you. Let that strength lift you. Let that love guide you. Let that hope carry you forward. The world needs you, exactly as you are. It needs your heart, your kindness, your courage. It needs your story, your journey, your resilience. So keep going, keep believing, keep hoping. Your journey is far from over, and the best is yet to come. You've made it this far, and that is no small thing. Life's storms have come, but you've endured. There have been days when you felt empty, hollowed out by pain, and yet here you are, still breathing, still standing. There is a quiet power in that resilience, a strength that goes beyond words. It's a testament to the strength that lives within you, a strength that has been tested but never defeated. You may not always see it, but each step forward is a victory. Every moment of courage, every decision to keep going, adds up. They are the building blocks of your future, the foundation of the person you are becoming. And though the journey may be hard, though it may ask more of you than you feel you can give, remember that you are capable of so much more than you know. Yes, life has its way of breaking us open, of stretching us to our limits. But it is in these moments of struggle that we find our true selves. When everything else is stripped away, when all we have is our own heart and our own spirit, that's when we discover what we're truly made of. And you, my friend, are made of something remarkable. There's a depth to you, a wisdom that only comes from enduring the hardships of life. You've learned things that can't be taught, things that only experience can reveal. You've learned the value of empathy, of kindness, of patience. You know what it means to hold space for others, to be a light in someone else's darkness. And that is a gift that no one can ever take away from you. As you continue on this path, remember that healing is not about erasing the past, but about embracing it. It's about finding a way to hold the pain and the joy together, to let them coexist within you. It's about recognizing that your scars are a part of your story, but they are not the whole story. They are a chapter, a lesson, a reminder of how far you've come. And though it may feel impossible at times, allow yourself to believe that there is something beautiful waiting for you. Allow yourself to imagine a future where you are at peace, where you are surrounded by love, where you are happy. Because that future is possible. It may take time. It may take healing. It may take countless steps forward and backward. But it is there, waiting for it. Life is not always fair, but it is filled with moments of unexpected grace. It is filled with people who will come into your life and remind you of your worth, who will see you for who you truly are and love you for it. And those people, those moments, are worth holding on for. They are worth the struggle, worth the heartache, worth every tear. In those quiet moments when you feel alone, remember that you are part of something greater. You are connected to everyone who has ever felt lost, everyone who has ever struggled, everyone who has ever fought to find their way. You are not alone in this journey. There is a strength in that shared experience, a strength that can carry you when you feel you can't go on. And when you feel like giving up, remember why you started. Remember the dreams that still live within you, the hopes that you've carried with you since you were young. Those dreams are still there, waiting to be fulfilled. They may have been buried by pain, by disappointment, by life's hardships, but they are still alive, still a part of you. Allow yourself to hope again. Allow yourself to believe in the possibility of happiness, of love, of joy. Allow yourself to believe that you are worthy of all the beautiful things life has to offer, because you are. You are worthy just as you are, with all your scars, all your broken pieces, all your imperfections. You are enough. As you move forward, don't be afraid to let go of what no longer serves you. Don't be afraid to release the things, the people, the thoughts that hold you back. Sometimes, the hardest part of healing is learning to let go, learning to make space for something new, something better. But it is in that letting go that we find freedom, that we find the courage to step into our true selves. Life is a journey of becoming, of growing, of evolving, and every experience, every challenge, every heartbreak is a part of that journey. They shape us, they mold us, they prepare us for what lies ahead. And though the road may be long, though the journey may be hard, trust that it is leading you somewhere beautiful. One day, you will look back on this chapter and see it for what it was, a time of transformation, a time of growth, a time when you found your strength. You will see that every tear, every sleepless night, every struggle was worth it, because it led you to where you are meant to be, to who you are meant to become. So hold on, keep going. Trust that there is light ahead, even if you can't see it yet. Trust that there is a purpose to your journey, a meaning to your pain, a reason for your struggles. And know that you are never alone. You are surrounded by love, by hope, by the strength of every person who has ever walked this path before you. Let that strength lift you. Let that hope guide you. Let that love carry you forward. The world needs you, exactly as you are. It needs your heart, your kindness, your courage. It needs your story, your journey, your resilience. So keep going, keep believing, keep hoping. Your journey is far from over, and the best is yet to come. The road ahead may be difficult, but you are strong enough to walk it. Believe in the possibility of happiness, even when it feels far away. Every step you take is a testament to your determination and strength. Let your pain become the foundation for a life filled with purpose. You are not defined by your past, but by the choices you make today. Keep going, even when it feels impossible, because you are capable of incredible things. Trust in yourself and in the journey you are on. The love you've given and received will always be a part of you. Remember that healing takes time, and it's okay to go at your own pace. You are enough, just as you are, and you are deserving of all the good things life has to offer. Life is a journey filled with unexpected challenges and moments of beauty. Every day you face is another step in a story uniquely yours. Love is the essence of what makes life worth living. It has the power to uplift you and the power to break you. Pain is an inevitable companion to love, but it is also a teacher. Each moment of pain reminds you of the value of what you held dear. Heartbreak feels like the end of the world, yet it is a sign that your love was real. Tears are not a sign of weakness, but of bravery in feeling deeply. Strength is not the absence of pain, but the courage to endure it. You are stronger than you know, and braver than you believe. Even when the days feel endless and heavy, they are shaping you into someone resilient. Every struggle is a chapter in your story that proves your perseverance. Loss is a part of life that no one escapes, but it connects us all. The ache you feel now is the result of having cared so profoundly. Pain does not diminish your value, it reveals your humanity. There is beauty, even in brokenness, because it shows where you've grown. Healing takes time, and every small step forward matters. The sun rises each morning to remind you that light follows darkness. Life will challenge you, but it will also reward you in unexpected ways. You have survived 100% of your worst days so far. That is a track record worth celebrating. Grief feels endless, but it is a bridge to understanding love more deeply. Remember, you are never truly alone, even when loneliness grips you. Every scar you carry tells a story of survival and courage. You were not made to be perfect, but to be real, flawed, and whole. The hardest moments in life are the ones that shape you the most. You are allowed to cry, to feel lost, to take your time. Healing is not linear, and it's okay to take 2 steps forward and 1 step back. Each moment of struggle is building a foundation for your future strength. Never let temporary feelings make permanent decisions. You have the power to create beauty from pain, to grow from heartbreak. Your heart, though broken, is still beating, still capable of love. There is no shame in mourning what was lost, for it mattered to you. Let the pain carve deeper spaces in you, for they will be filled with joy one day. When the world feels cold, remember the warmth of your own spirit. You are not defined by what you've lost, but by how you rise from it. Every new day is a chance to take 1 step closer to healing. Trust that even in chaos, there is a purpose unfolding. You are learning lessons that will guide you in ways you cannot yet see. Allow yourself to feel every emotion, for they are the colors of life. There is strength in your vulnerability, courage in your tears. Hope is not always loud. Sometimes it is a whisper in the silence. Even when you feel like giving up, you are still moving forward. The smallest acts of kindness to yourself and others can spark transformation. Remember that you have survived storms before and will survive this one too. The world can be heavy, but you are not alone in carrying its weight. Believe in the possibility of brighter days, even if you cannot see them yet. Every time you get up after falling, you are defying the odds. Pain can make you feel isolated, but it is part of the human experience. Your story is still being written, and its ending is not yet decided. Trust in the process, even when it feels like there's no progress. The love you have given is never wasted, even if it wasn't returned. Life is about finding beauty in the cracks and flaws. Remember that broken things can still be beautiful, like a mosaic of experiences. You are not your failures, you are the lessons you've learned from them. Keep moving, even when the path ahead feels unclear. Let each step remind you that you are capable of moving mountains. There will always be moments when it feels like too much, but those moments will pass. You are more resilient than you realize, and your heart is stronger than it feels. Take a deep breath, and remember that life is lived 1 moment at a time. Each moment brings an opportunity to begin again, no matter how small. Love and pain are 2 sides of the same coin, shaping you into who you are. Your scars are reminders that you have survived battles others cannot see. Keep holding on, even when your grip feels weak. The love you seek begins with the love you give to yourself. No one has walked your journey, and no one can take it away from you. The pain you feel now will one day become the wisdom you share. Never underestimate the power of your own story to inspire others. You are more than your struggles. You are the strength it takes to overcome them. Life is a blend of joy and sorrow, both necessary to appreciate the other. Hold on to hope, for it is the thread that keeps us moving forward. Hope is the quiet promise that tomorrow holds something better. You are not alone, even when it feels like the world has turned its back on you. The struggles you face today are shaping the person you will become tomorrow. There is no shame in starting over, for it is a chance to build again with wisdom. Every tear you've cried is a testament to the depth of your soul. You have the power to create meaning from even the most painful experiences. Remember, it is through the cracks that the light gets in. Each time you rise after a fall, you prove that you are unstoppable. Your worth is not defined by your circumstances, but by your perseverance. Let your story be one of resilience, of rising from the ashes stronger than before. The journey is not about being perfect, but about continuing to move forward. The pain you carry now will transform into a strength you never knew you had. Healing is not forgetting. It is learning to live with the memories and grow from them. Every step you take, no matter how small, is progress. Believe in the power of time to soften the edges of your pain. Trust that the universe is working in ways you cannot yet understand. There will be days when you feel like giving up, but those are the days that matter most. You are more than the sum of your losses. You are the courage to keep going. Let love guide you, even when it feels like it has betrayed you. Remember, the strongest trees grow in the harshest winds. You are not defined by your failures, but by how you rise after them. Even in the darkest moments, there is a spark of hope within you. Life is not always fair, but it is always worth living. Hold on to the belief that better days are ahead. Every challenge you face is a chance to grow stronger and wiser. The pain you feel today will become the strength you rely on tomorrow. You are capable of far more than you believe. Let every heartbreak teach you, every loss shape you, every failure inspire you. You are not your mistakes. You are the lessons you've learned from them. Keep going, even when the road is difficult, because every step matters. Your story is not over. There are still chapters to be written. The love you give to others will find its way back to you in unexpected ways. You are enough just as you are, even in your moments of doubt. The world needs your light, even if you cannot see it yet. Trust in the process, even when it feels like nothing is changing. You have survived every challenge you've faced so far, and you will survive this too. Pain is not your enemy. It is a teacher guiding you toward growth. Let the love you've lost remind you of the beauty of what you once had. You are never truly alone, for your strength and resilience are always with you. Each day is a new chance to begin again, to rewrite your story. When the world feels heavy, remember the moments that made you smile. You are not broken. You are healing, growing, and evolving. Love is never wasted, even when it feels like it has left you. Your heart is strong enough to endure the pain and still find joy. The storms in your life will pass, leaving you stronger and wiser. Keep walking, even when the road is unclear, because it will lead you somewhere meaningful. Every challenge you overcome is proof of your inner strength. You are worthy of love, happiness, and all the good things life has to offer. Let your scars be a reminder of what you've endured and overcome. The pain you feel now is shaping the person you are becoming. Life is not about avoiding pain, but about finding meaning in it. You are capable of turning your struggles into your greatest strengths. Never underestimate the power of hope to carry you through the darkest times. You have the ability to create a life filled with love and purpose. The love you seek starts with the love you give to yourself. Every day is an opportunity to grow, to heal, and to move forward. Trust that even in chaos, there is a purpose unfolding in your life. You are not alone in your struggles. There are others who understand. Let your story inspire others to find hope and strength in their own journeys. You are more than your pain. You are the light that shines through it. The love you've lost is a reminder of the love you are capable of giving. Let the lessons you've learned guide you toward a brighter future. You are not your past. You are the choices you make today. Keep moving forward, even when it feels impossible, because you are stronger than you know. Trust in the process, even when you cannot see the end. You are not defined by what has happened to you, but by how you rise from it. Each step forward, no matter how small, is a victory. Believe in the power of time to heal and transform. You are a work in progress, and that is something to be proud of. Life is a blend of joy and sorrow, but both are necessary to truly live. You have the strength to overcome anything life throws at you. Every challenge is an opportunity to learn and grow. Let your pain be the fuel that drives you toward greatness. You are more resilient than you realize, and your spirit is unbreakable. Trust in yourself, for you are capable of achieving incredible things. The world needs your unique light and perspective. Let your struggles become your strength, your pain become your purpose. You are not alone. There is love and support all around you. Remember that the hardest battles often lead to the most beautiful victories. Keep going, because the best is yet to come. The strength you carry within you is far greater than the challenges you face. Each time you feel like giving up, remember how far you've already come. The love you've given, even when unreturned, has added beauty to the world. Pain may leave scars, but those scars tell a story of survival. The world is brighter because you are in it, even if you can't see it right now. Trust that the difficult moments are preparing you for something greater. Every breath you take is proof that you have the power to keep going. You are capable of turning your struggles into stepping stones. Never let the fear of failure stop you from trying again. Your journey is uniquely yours, and no one can take that from you. One day, you'll wake up and realize that the parts of you that once felt broken have healed in ways you never expected. You'll notice the strength that has grown quietly within you, like roots pushing through the cracks of hardship. And you'll understand that every dark night, every lonely moment, and every tear was part of a journey that has made you who you are. Remember, no storm lasts forever. Just as the seasons change, so too does the pain. It softens, it reshapes, it transforms into something you can hold with grace. And when the storm clears, you'll find yourself standing stronger, more resilient, and more compassionate than before. You will learn to let go of the need to understand every why in life. Some things happen without explanation, and searching for answers only drains the energy you could use to build yourself up again. Instead of dwelling on why it happened, focus on how you can grow, on how you can turn the pain into a stepping stone towards something beautiful. There's a peace that comes from accepting life as it is, without trying to control every outcome. Letting go isn't about giving up. It's about trusting that there is something greater at work. It's about surrendering to the flow of life, knowing that you'll find your way, even if the path isn't clear yet. And when you feel like giving up, when the weight becomes too heavy, pause for a moment. Take a deep breath, and remember that you have made it through every difficult day until now. You are still here, still standing, still fighting. That resilience is something no one can take from you. It's yours, a reminder of the warrior spirit within. There will be moments when memories flood your mind, memories of people, places, and times that are no longer part of your present. And it's okay to miss them, to feel the ache of their absence. But don't let those memories hold you captive. Honor them. Let them be a reminder of what you once cherished, but keep moving forward. You are not bound by the past. You are free to create a future that is filled with new moments, new joys, and new love. Sometimes, life asks us to let go of the things we love to make room for something better. It's a painful truth, but one that brings growth. You may not see it now, but every ending is a doorway to a new beginning. Trust that the universe has a plan, even if it's hidden from view to a wall. You don't have to see the whole staircase. You just have to take the first step. Embrace your own journey. Don't compare it to others. Don't wish for someone else's path. The life you have, with all its imperfections and struggles, is uniquely yours. It's filled with moments and lessons that are designed to shape you, to help you grow into the person you are meant to become. You may feel like you've been through too much, like the pain has left scars that will never fade. But remember, Those scars are not marks of weakness. They are badges of honor. They show the world that you survived, that you faced hardship, and came out stronger. Wear them with pride, for they are proof of your resilience. Allow yourself to hope again, to believe that good things are coming. It's easy to let pain close your heart, to build walls that keep out love and joy. But don't let the fear of hurt stop you from living fully. Let love in, let light in, let the beauty of the world touch your heart, even if it feels vulnerable. Life is meant to be felt, to be experienced in all its highs and lows. There will be people who don't understand your journey, who question your choices, who judge your path. But remember, you don't owe anyone an explanation. This is your life, your story, your path to walk. Trust yourself, trust your instincts, and don't let the opinions of others dictate your happiness. Every morning you wake up is a new chance, a fresh start. You are not defined by what happened yesterday, by the mistakes you made, by the opportunities you missed. Today is yours, a blank page waiting to be filled with moments of courage, of kindness, of love. Take it one day at a time, and let each day bring you closer to the life you want. Let yourself dream again. Don't let life's hardships rob you of the hope that lives in your heart. Dream big, even if it seems impossible. Hold on to those dreams, nurture them, and believe that one day they will come true. The world is full of possibilities, and you are capable of achieving more than you ever imagined. When you look in the mirror, see the person who has overcome so much, who has weathered storms and emerged with grace. See the strength in your eyes, the wisdom in your soul, and know that you are enough, just as you are. You don't need to change yourself to be worthy of love, of success, of happiness. You are already deserving of all the good things life has to offer. Life may not always make sense, and it may not always be fair, but through it all, you are growing, you are learning, and you are becoming. Hold on to that. Hold on to the belief that there is a purpose to your journey, even if it's not clear yet. One day, you will look back and see how everything, even the pain, was part of a beautiful tapestry. Every step you take, no matter how small, is progress. It's easy to overlook those little steps when you're focused on the big picture, but those small steps are what will eventually lead you to the life you dream of. Celebrate them. Recognize that each step is a victory, a testament to your strength and determination. When you feel alone in your struggle, remember that there are others out there who have faced similar hardships. You are not alone in this. Somewhere, someone understands your pain, and someone else has walked a path like yours. Draw strength from that shared human experience, knowing that your struggles connect you to the countless others who have endured and overcome. There will be days when everything feels heavy, when life seems to pull you down with a weight that feels impossible to carry. But on those days, remind yourself that you are not defined by how you feel in this moment. Emotions come and go, but the spirit within you is steady, unwavering, and always capable of rising again. Sometimes, healing means embracing the unknown. It means surrendering to the uncertainty of the future and trusting that things will work out as they are meant to. Let go of the need to control every outcome and allow yourself to be surprised by life's twists and turns. Often, the greatest blessings come when we least expect them. There is beauty in being vulnerable, in opening your heart even after it's been hurt. Vulnerability is not weakness, it's courage. It's the willingness to risk pain for the chance of connection, love, and joy. Don't let fear keep you from experiencing life fully. Let yourself feel, let yourself love, let yourself be open to all the beauty that life has to offer. Forgive yourself for the times you fell short, for the mistakes you made, for the moments you wish you could go back and change. Forgive yourself, not because you're excusing the past, but because you're choosing to free yourself from its hold. You deserve to move forward without the weight of guilt or regret. Life is a journey, not a destination. There is no final point where you'll have everything figured out, no place where all your problems disappear. Growth is continuous, and learning never stops. Embrace the journey, the highs and lows, the moments of clarity, and the times of confusion. All of it is part of the beautiful tapestry of your life. In the face of adversity, remember the power of gratitude. Even on the darkest days, there is always something to be thankful for. A kind word, a warm meal, the comfort of a friend. Gratitude shifts your focus from what is missing to what is present, from lack to abundance. It's a powerful reminder that even in hardship, there is beauty. When you feel like you're losing yourself, take time to reconnect with what brings you joy, with the things that make you feel alive. Maybe it's a favorite song, a walk in nature, or the company of loved ones. Find those moments that make your heart beat a little faster, that remind you of who you are beneath the pain. It's okay to ask for help. Life wasn't meant to be navigated alone, and there is strength in reaching out. Let others support you. Let them share in your burdens, and allow yourself to lean on them when you need it. True strength lies in recognizing when you can't do it all on your own and allowing others to be there for you. You have a purpose, even if it's not clear yet. Every experience, every hardship, every triumph is leading you somewhere. Trust in the process, in the unfolding of your life. One day you'll look back and realize that every step was necessary to bring you to a place of understanding, to a place where you know who you truly are. When life feels overwhelming, take it one day at a time. You don't have to solve everything at once. You don't have to have all the answers. Focus on what you can do today, on the small actions that bring you closer to where you want to be. Small steps may seem insignificant, but they add up to incredible change over time. Your heart is resilient, more resilient than you may ever know. It has the capacity to heal, to forgive, to love again even after it's been broken. Trust in your heart's strength. Let it lead you, let it guide you through the pain, and believe that one day it will be whole again, filled with joy and peace. Remember, you are worthy of love, not because of what you do, but because of who you are. You don't have to prove your worth. You don't have to earn it. You are enough, just as you are, and you deserve to be surrounded by people who see and appreciate that. Don't settle for anything less than the love and respect you deserve. Life is precious, fleeting, and sometimes painfully short. Make the most of the time you have. Live with intention, with purpose, with a commitment to making each day count. Let go of grudges, forgive those who hurt you, and focus on the things that truly matter. Love, kindness, and the pursuit of your dreams. When you're tempted to give up, remember why you started. Remember the dreams that set your soul on fire, the goals that once filled you with excitement. Reignite that passion, that purpose. Life may knock you down, but as long as there is breath in your lungs, you have the power to rise again and chase after what you want. In this world, there is no one like you. You are unique, with a voice, a heart, and a soul that no one else possesses. Embrace who you are, with all your strengths and flaws. The world needs you, just as you are, and you have a role to play that no one else can fill. Keep going, keep believing, keep loving. Life will test you, but it will also reward you in ways you can't imagine. Hold on to hope, to faith, to the belief that something beautiful is waiting for you on the other side of this journey. You are strong, you are loved, and you are never truly alone.